poker game, and with a full house and a little bit of luck, I won $3 in the milking machine, 2 snow tires, and a donut truck. So I'd be able to tell it apart, I figured I needed a name from a truck. Let's say truck what hauls donuts, I thought to myself. So that's what I named it, Giddyup Donut. Well, I was painting the name across the back when the wife come in from the fields. I said, "Hey, I won me a truck and I'm going into business." She took a look at it and said, "Yippee, big deal." Well, that sounded like a good name for a truck. When I'd painted it on, it made a weird looking sight. Giddyup Donut painted all the way across the left, and Yippee, big deal painted across the right. Then my little boy come running out of the house, and he saw the big truck for the first time. He said, "Nay, nay, no, 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 no." Ain't that cute? Little boy wasn't but 9. Now that sounded like a pretty weird name for a truck, but I went ahead and painted the name on the back with the rest. And I'll tell you one something. When I finished, you ain't never seen the back of a donut truck in such a mess. Well, I took off, driving day and night, but somewhere along the way, I must have turned wrong. Got to listening to the radio and lost track of time, and it is 12 years before I got back home. I guess the wife had got tired of waiting because she and the little boy were both gone. So I found me a bar and a drinking partner, and me and Skid Row Joe, oh, we hung one on. It is 20 years before I seen my boy again, but I knew him in a minute. It was 20 years before I seen my boy again, but I knew him in a minute. Still sounds right. It was at a truck stop, and I bought him a cup, and since he drove so much, I'd let him put some coffee in it. "Boy," I said, "my truck's got a name. How good a guesser are you?" Well, his eyes met mine, and at the top of his lungs, he said, "Nay, nay, no, 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 no." Oh, did that do it? Tears of joy. I'd found my baby boy. He'd grown a lot, but he's still kind of dumb. But I could tell he's glad that he'd found his dad. He just sat there smiling and sucking his thumb. That's my boy. And from that day on, it was just the 3 of us. Me and Dingy and Giddyup Donut together again.